I see the role of the Center for Experiential Learning as a connector. It's our job to help you figure out what comes next as a student, whether that's choosing a major or finding some kind of experience like internships, study abroad, or figuring out what you're going to do after you graduate.
I work as a part of the constituency services for the governor's office. I answer the phone, I take phone calls. I also get to work partly with the press secretary, John Henyon here, so this is a journalism internship.
It was really easy to go through the CEL. They have a program for pre-med students where you can volunteer at West Valley, and then after you do a certain amount of hours, then you have the opportunity to shadow physicians and get that experience.
I'm really excited about what our students are doing right now. We have students studying in places like England, we have a student in Turkey. We also have students doing internships in Washington, D.C. We have a student at Disney College in Florida. We've got students working all over Idaho.
I came into the CEL and I talked to Miss Kim and I said my goal is I want 4 internships. I want one each of my 4 years, and she said, well, why don't you just do an internship with your trainer and help her with her business management? And I said I didn't know I could do that, and she was like, yeah, you can basically intern with anything that you want, that you can set up and that's reasonable.
Every student here has a major and 3 minors, and so one of their academic peaks will be in professional peak. You know, how do I take my art major and put it to work? How do I take my science major and put it to work? How do I put that theory into practice? And the CEL is one of the places on campus where that really comes together strongly as students begin to create those plans for what they're going to do and how they're going to interact with the world.
I'm a political economy major, which is a great synthesis of both economics and political science and theory, which essentially at the State House means that I get to see how everything functions together. I don't see just one side, the economic side, or just the political side. I get to see both of them intertwined.
I've always wanted to go into medicine. I've always greatly admired what my father does, and I've actually just been recently accepted at the Loma Linda University School of Medicine. So this experience gives me fantastic clinical experience to really see what it's like inside the hospital. I see what happens in the OR. I can interact with the nurses, see how they interact with the different physicians.
This is my 5th internship. I interned in Washington, D.C. for Senator Crapo. The summer before that, I worked in Houston for the Houston School District. I did an internship with the Idaho Meth Project. I did an internship with different campaigns. It's extremely beneficial. I know that I would like to go into educational policy, and so really every internship will help me serve in my future careers.